you guys, I mean, you played three very explosive offenses, had a tough time in those games. How you guys really seem to bounce back tonight?
Yeah. I thought the guys battled and was proud of their effort. I've been proud of their effort all season. That's never been the issue. The one drive where they did go whatever it was 19, 20 plays and get the field goal. Again, tackling issues there. We got to continue to try to get that cleaned up. They're SEC teams that we're playing, and they're going to make some guys miss, just like our guys on offense make other guys miss. But we got to continue to get guys to the ground consistently to help us get off the field. But I thought our guys, the energy on the sideline was great. They came ready to play, and the result is what it is.
You talked during the week about getting some of that swagger back. How much did just playing well key to doing that, just building the confidence? It was a difficult final stretch here.
Yeah, I think they have it. They've got it inside. Just like anybody in life, like you can question a little bit, right? But it's there, and it's our job as coaches to continue to make them feel like they don't ever have to worry about showing that confidence and playing with an edge. And we've got to be smart about it, right? We can't just lose our minds and get unnecessary penalties, but getting up to that line and playing fast and playing physical. And I think Trevin set the tone with the very first hit of the game, and I think guys were ready. And then you get the one-on-one ball, which has been a little bit of an Achilles for us, right? First third down of the game, and Max is battling a big wide receiver, get it off him. Then D-Jack gets a pick six. It's a lot of things that fuel that confidence and that swagger. And obviously we know we got a huge test coming in this week, but I think this is something to build on.
Brad, how pivotal was that? That pick six just gave you guys been on the field for 20 plays, and then offense, you guys only took 2 minutes off the clock, so that to get like one play and be in the end zone.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing. And then, what's nice is that it happened on the first play. Sometimes those pick sixes, if they happen on play 5 or 6, and then you have to go back out, now it's acting like it's another 20. When it happens on the very first play of the drive, they're not exhausted going back. Excuse me. They're not exhausted going back out on the field. So.
Have you ever had your kind of swing from a 20-play drive as a coordinator to a 1-play drive the next time?
No, that one's probably a first. But to think, I think everybody thinks about the pick six. But when you really think about, you played 20 plays, and you had a lot of things that where you had chances to get off the field, and we had multiple missed tackles, and we had a lot of things sort of go wrong on that drive, where you could sort of hang your head at the end and then give up a touchdown, or you can battle and finish and force a field goal and basically say, hey, we took your best shot, 19 plays all the way down, and all you can come away with is a field goal. I think that helps build confidence. You may be tired on the sideline, but at least you're confident in the fact that, okay, you know what? We bowed up when we need to. And, at the end of the day, that's what this game's about. And so, no, I'm proud of the guys.
You did that at the end, too, when they got it down to the 2 with the freshman quarterback. Obviously, their penalty moved the ball back, but you really get the sack to finish it and keep it out
to
of the
finish
end zone.
it off and keep it out of the end zone. That's it. You just got to keep battling. You got to wait till it's a break in your, and don't get me wrong, we've got to create our own breaks. We had opportunities on third down to get off the field, then we stop them on third, and they go on fourth down, and we bring a pressure and they get the little speed out. But the guys, you could just hang your head and like, man, they're going to score. And they didn't, and they just battled. First and goal on the 1, boom, you make the big stop, and then they get the penalty. So now all of a sudden, it's second and goal from the 16, and now you're humming, and then then you get the intentional grounding, and so then we're off and rolling.
Brad, you guys held Mike to under 2 yards per carry. What was kind of the big difference after struggling to stop Joe Milton on the ground last week and even Mike last year?
I mean, I think our guys were dialed into what we were going to see, and I think we contained them a little bit on third down. He had the one run last year for 69. It was kind of just a perfect storm that things just got blocked up right and he got out. But then he really hurt us last year, with some of the scrambles on third down. And, I thought we did a fairly decent job of keeping those guys in the pocket. I thought we did a nice job of, when he tried to push the pocket, our guys got sticky, in coverage. We got helped with a couple of drops. But, hey, listen, that's football, and sometimes you need a couple of breaks to go your way, too.
What can you say about the defensive line? You're pretty limited with some guys who are usually pretty big mainstays on that line.
Yeah, I thought they rolled through and they battled, and it was great to get Trey to get that sack there towards the end. And hey, listen, this is a tough league, and it's big and it's physical, and you're gonna tape and duct tape and use every strap that they've got in the training room on guys' knees and shoulders and hips, so you name it. And so I'm proud of these guys across the board, and it's not just the D-line, but at every level. And when you think about a guy like Trevin, led the team in tackles again, and everybody's got something that they're dealing with at this point in the season, ever across the country. But they just show up to work. They want to play hard, play for their teammates. I thought they were selfless today. We try to get in and out of some personnel groups. It's good to see Tyrese, in some of the pass rush stuff. You see the twitch that he can bring off an edge. So we just have to continue to grow and develop. Obviously, big challenge this week.
Thanks, Brad.